Pittsburgh Steelers, taking on Zach Wilson and the New York Jets.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They run with a second-round pick from Iowa State. This is Breece Hall. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. But taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. 20 carries, 73 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. And that is incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. But first down, Hurts. Buying time to his left. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. The numbers for him from a week ago. 8 catches, 70 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Oh, good move. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Hurts. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Carl Lawson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. The Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. There's Wilson to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Hall again on 2nd down. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Play action. It's Wilson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Wilson now off the bootleg. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson, he finds Corey Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A toss left side for Hall. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Here's Jackson. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing is Hurts. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Where they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. The Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing on 2nd down. Hurts. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Uses the stiff arm. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal from the 6. Now a toss here, short side. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
2 fantastic games coming up to wrap up Week 4, the first weekend in October. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now back to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Snell. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Again with Snell. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Boswell's kick is good, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Wilson. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They fell last week to Cleveland, but they're on top here as they start this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, he'll hand this off. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Hurts throw into the hands of Pickens. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Here's Freiermuth again. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Johnson's got it complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 27, Hurts. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And as he throws, he lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 33. Boswell's kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. in the books as just a one-play drive and then 3 points tacked on to the end of it. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with this. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a toss here, short side. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts being chased out left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Able to find his man, it's Pickens. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding Pickens for another catch. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Open man here is Gentry. And he's going to get this down near the 25. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds Pickens over the middle. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line. Now they'll run on the draw. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter. Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead. Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it,
keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
To throw again on second down. Wilson able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Wilson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Hall again on 2nd down. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Wilson on the move to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Zach Wilson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Zerline connects on the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Zach Wilson who took it in himself on the touchdown run to cap it off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on 3rd. Back to throw here. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw here on first down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now they go screen. It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Pickens. He's still on his feet. Touchdown! George Pickens with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The Jets ready to get going again here on offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. This offense so far on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run with Hall. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
On 1st down, Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. There's Wilson to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And check down, complete to Hall. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4, they could still get a 1st down without scoring. Back to the ground with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with his 1st career NFL touchdown. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. From the 6. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are right back in this football game. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Wilson. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing is Wilson. Right back to Davis. It's complete. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Paul ought to give up the middle. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. To the right side, and he's got more, complete. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2nd down at 4. They'll look to throw. They shakes him off. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll go with Snell here on 1st down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. He's back to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in the second half. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. They run straight ahead with Snell. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. From the center of the field, this to win the ball game. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead.